I'm starting today at one of my favorite places in the sheep range, the Desert National Wildlife Refuge. This is Joe May Canyon, and there are a lot of really nice places to hike up in here. Beautiful canyons and peaks, and it's rugged, and very few people ever come up here, which I don't understand, but I like it. Not sure exactly what I'm going to get into today, but I'll bring you along and we'll see what we get into. I took a little bit of a detour to visit these Native American agave roasting pits. These can be found throughout the sheep range. I've probably walked by many of them before I knew how to spot them, but now that I know how to see them, I've come across them many, many times. This is two kind of right on top of each other, and you can see the different colored rock. And then there's kind of like a little crater in the middle. You can see this one is quite deep. And then right below it is another one. Looks a bit older. They use these to roast their food. I've gone a little bit out of my way again to visit another Native American agave roasting pit. This is another really large one. In fact, I first saw it from up in these hills and peaks. It's very, very visible from above. And here are some really old cans from the old miners and cowboys who also came up and used this canyon. Here's the roasting pit. You can see easily the crater in the middle. This is a trough for the wildlife. You can see it's bone dry. I can tell you normally this time of year it's very green out here, so we are having a very, very dry winter and spring. And here's the tank that feeds the trough. One of them. You can see there's another one up here. And then this tarp kind of funnels water down into pipes that flow into these. Meant to catch rainwater, but geez, we just haven't had much. I took a side trek up into this little cave. I didn't expect to find anything earth-shattering in here, but even though there's holes and stuff up in the roof and in the side, there's no evidence of smoke in here. Just a neat little cave. And I came out of the cave and looked to my right and discovered this massive arch over here. I didn't even see it on the way up. It's huge. I scrambled up this little pinnacle on this ridge line just for the views. Spectacular. Boy, was it steep getting up here though. Oh, quite a bit of scrambling, but the rock is so solid and grippy. It made it a bit easier. What a sharp, dramatic little ridge. You can see the snow-capped spring mountains in the background. My husband's up there skiing today. I've been all up through a lot of these canyons and up on top of a lot of these ridges. Many of the peaks I've been almost to and just couldn't find a way up. Like this one back here. Been right up near it, but just couldn't get up. I did make it to an 8,000 foot peak that sits behind here that you can't see right now, and from there I could have walked out to this one, but the hike was so exhausting I just didn't have it in me. This area, I tell you, has some of the most rugged, difficult hiking I've done anywhere in southern Nevada. I've been up to this one too, right up under those cliffs, but could not find a way up to the peak itself. It may just be that I went the wrong way. I was up under those big cliffs, and there were lots of ticks up there. And then this little guy here, again, was very close. Went up Blackgate Canyon to get to that one and just didn't quite make it to the top. Some of the canyons are truly beautiful. Little Joe May is spectacular. I made it down off the little pinnacle. I was up there. I wish I brought gloves because my hands are now torn up from that rock. But the views were worth it. And I'm gonna head back now.